This is it's like Wrigley Field of bass fishing right here. It's just got an awesome feel to it. To me, this would be a cool place to win. I know my dad has had some good success back in the 70s, so it'd be cool. I've never fished a tournament here, but man, it's just got an awesome feel to it.
I think it's pretty good right now.
I don't know how hard it's blowing though. We're in the most protected pocket on the whole lake. We'll see.
Mentally, I'm in a great spot. Reality is, I'm not so sure I did myself right on this tournament. What I mean by that, I'm not so sure I checked everything I needed to check. I might have put too many things in one basket. Is there enough fish out deep still to win this tournament? Absolutely. But there's also going to be a lot of fish up shallow. It's kind of like Okeechobee. You have to, this time of the year, on lakes in the spring, on a warming trend, you have to treat the lake in sections a little bit. Because certain sections will kind of move faster than others. And you have to evaluate what position, what stage these fish are in.
Good luck, dude. I'll see you up there, though.
All right.
I'm gonna head
What
on
boat number
that.
are you?
Huh?
What boat number?
49. Second flight.
A lucky number. I like that number.
I do too. My favorite.
Day number one, stop number one. Before we go any further.
First stop, first day, 2024 Bassmaster League Series. Work starts now to get to the 25 Bassmaster Classic because my roommate's already qualified. We got to make it a joint venture, so Canterbury and I got our work cut out for us. But the wind was supposed to blow like really bad today, and it may still later this afternoon, but it's not near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Actually, there was rumors about cancellation on day one, but it looks like we're going fishing. Excited to get out here. Toledo Bend's got a bunch of giant bass. There will be some giants caught today, and I hope it's in the Toyota Ranger.
We're going to mix it up, start out deep. We're going to go shallow, check some stuff, maybe jump back out there deep. We just got to try to figure out, or try to let the fish tell us what to do. If we can stay on top of them, or if we can get on top of them and then stay on top of them, it could be a good week.
So we're here, guys. Right there's the lake, Toledo Bend, Wrigley Field of bass fishing. Pretty important, actually. You know, I was talking to my dad a couple times this week, and he was telling me all about these tournaments that he fished back in the late 70s and stuff. You know, and he was talking about all these trees that were all out in the middle. The whole thing was just trees. And it was a new lake. Like, I think they made the lake back in the 60s or something, so it wasn't very old at that point. So just kind of neat to see the history. He's actually won 2 tournaments here on this lake, again back in the 70s and early 80s. I think his last one was in like 1980, which is crazy to think, that many years. But you know, we've got all day. 4:30 is when we come in today, and let's go do this thing.
I think that I should warn you, there's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see it's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe it's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about
It's fishable. The water looks fantastic, and there's not 5 boats sitting on top of them, which is a beautiful thing. In tournament fishing, we always stress, like the whole time, like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm, you know, there might be some boats that show up there, but at least I'm not competing against 10 people. It's like a quarterback at football. You gotta like, it's like a long pass. You gotta like intercept, you know, intercept the receiver. It's kind of that when you do this. Especially when the wind's blowing a little bit, boats moving around. Got him. See, I just had to keep trying to hit him, you know. Thank you, Lord. Not a big one, but he's number 1. And I was wondering, like, you know, you start thinking, like, in your mind, maybe they're not bass. They're bass. Like all those right there were bass. All right, number 1. Number 1. Put these over here. That felt good. That just confirmed what I thought was going on anyways. But I had to make 10 casts at that fish. This stuff right here, bait pop. Oh, it's the deal. I got a fresh thing of bait pop on there, and once it comes up there behind, they bite it 100% of the time. They can't stand the smell. No. Dang it. I'm so used to Okeechobee. He's a decent fish. I mean, good keeper. It's just a matter of time. You just got to keep plugging away. It's a 2.5. Put him on this side. The main thing is that they're here, you know. And so what I noticed is that it was 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 4, 5. We just got to go through the numbers. But I'm excited because I'm protected. I'm excited because there's no boats here. I'm excited there's a lot of fish here still. Inches. Got him. Little. How big do Kentuckys have to be here? 14? Everything's got to be 14, right? Kentucky bass, my first Kentucky. Catching Kentucky bass in Texas. Doesn't even make sense. That's why he shot up so fast. That, you know, that's how I said that one shot up real fast. That's 3, right? Hey, here. Maybe a big one. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep catching them. I don't know how. It's a good one. Oh yeah. 2.5. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
I have no idea where you can run, where you can't. That scares me to death. I came up here like right after New Year's, dude, this thing, everywhere you look is timber.
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing. If I can make a good cast, I've already seen several. These things moving faster than what I was catching. Little one. That's why they're moving so fast. I guess they're little guys. But he'll keep. That fish was the only one that I've seen that was way the water column. He wasn't 3-4 foot under the surface. Well, I made a good cast on that one and he went down. He didn't want nothing to do with it.
I hope the bait's back here in the back like I'm anticipating because it got so warm. I've got some stuff out through there, but I got to find where the fish are at in this creek first. All right, we got a long day. We need 10 bites. God almighty. I'm already seeing a couple down there deep though. I lost them. I don't know if that's a bass. It was a bass. My drag was so dang, that's a little one. That's not good. Do what? No, that's a keeper, but I think he's like a 1.5 pounds. I'm already seeing bait too, so we'll catch him back here. We ain't got nobody back here either. Kind of sad, ain't it? Feels better, but I don't know that he is. He's not. I'm coming there, I'm coming there. He's a little bigger than I thought. He's just fat. He's real fat, but he don't weigh nothing. Gosh, he ate it like he's supposed to though. I mean, run up there and absolutely smoked it. Several fish right in this area. I need to drift around for a minute and see. They're able to see my bait good in here. The water's pretty clean, so they're coming, you know, they're coming a couple feet to eat it, which I like. I love it when they run up there that fast. You don't even have to feel the bite. You know he ate it. Like he goes, and like you know he ate it. Like. Better one. Oh, come here. Well, I think you're gonna come here. That's a better one. Bigger, not big. Let me get in there. I'm gonna just check my biggest one, see where we're at. Ooh. That's a good one. I hope that's a bass. Not a big one, but a good one. Come here. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a better one. There we go. Yeah, he's a 4-pounder. Dead on it. I want to catch his running mate. Look like the same size fish. I hope that's a bass. God, I hope that's a bass. It is. God, come here. Come here. Yes. Yes. That's better. That's better. I thought it was going to be like a 5-pounder, 6-pounder, or like a 7 or 8. Yep. Another 4-pounder. All right, we got 3 we can weigh in.
Let's go back out here at the mouth. Well, let's make a move back up here to where we started and see if there's bigger fish up there. There's quite a few. They're smaller back here. They got to be that way then. Maybe a better one. Okay. So crazy, dude. These fish are just so picky. So picky. Okay, that's a 2.5. 2.5. 2.5er interception, but I mean that makes me feel better. I got a limit. I need to get rid of that little spot real quick, and it would be nice to catch one 5 or 6 pounder. I mean, I got one more creek just around the corner that had some big ones in it. Big. I think this is big, dude. Finally. It's big. Yes, it's big. Yes. Calls that little one, dude. 5-pounder. I've been needing that. Oh, that's a good one, dude. Toledo Bend, baby. Let's put 5 like this in the boat. Gotta be. Big upgrade, baby. Interception. We did an interception. Good one. I went like this. He was like this, and it went. Right in his mouth. Dude, there's two great big ones down there, and I don't know if they're freaking bass or not, but I have got to get a cast on them. They're sitting like under a tree, like up under it. I don't think I can. It almost felt like a crappie. I bet that's what those are. It's like 3 or 4 round blobs underneath the tree. I don't think he's big. Oh yeah, he'll cull. Definitely cull.
Come here. He'll call. I think. He's a 2.6. What did I say? Red, didn't I? Yeah, I know it's red. Good one. God, be a bass, please. Be a bass, please. Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. Oh my gosh. Big one too. God, come here. Come here. Yes, baby. Look at the markings on that fish. God, look how pretty that fish is, dude. Look how beautiful that fish is. Man, what a pretty fish. We got us a 4.5. That calls Yes, sir. That helps.
A lot of loons, a lot of bait. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Good one. Don't. It's just a little funky. They're just being a little funky. That one over there. That's a good one, dude. How about that? How about that? I think my small one's this one right here. I think. Yeah. Good deal. Alright, so I don't know, guys, you know, it just again confirms to me that I've thrown at those big ones. I've thrown a lot of fish. There's a lot of them aren't biting. But I went to this heavier head and it's making them react. So I think that's important because it's like those slower reactions. Like it was cold, they liked it slow. I'm learning this technique. I'm not an expert by any means. Like in cold water, they want it super slow, like dead bait almost. They're wanting it like that. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Dude, it's crazy. You gotta just keep throwing at them. Spots are getting bigger. Yeah. Didn't help. Good practice though. It was like dude, target practice. That's what we call that. That's just all it is. Big one. nice one. Might have to go to this little thing, you know. I don't think he helps me. No help. But again, we might have figured out something. Because I had the last 3 I've thrown that's follow. I've had 4 follow it through here, like all over it. That's a help. That'll help. That'll help, I think. $3.1. About half a pound. Sure, several, probably. We've got about 17. All right, that's it. We're done. We're not doing great, but we're not doing awful.
You keep me going, you keep me moving. You got me on my way with what you're doing. You get me going, a superhuman. And I want more of what you're doing. You get me going.
The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury, a 2-time FLW Tour winner with 5 fish here today to kick off his 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series campaign. 12 pounds and an ounce, puts him in 36th place currently. It's going to be a shootout tomorrow. There's a lot of guys right close to your weight.
Yeah, but there's a lot of them, a lot more than I got. So I got a lot of work to do for sure. We're only halfway through with the weigh-in. We're going to be falling down some more, but we can catch back up tomorrow. This is a lake that's got giants in it. You can make a big move. So just need to get it rolling, get going good, and man, can't wait to see this crowd out here this weekend.
Be fun. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
There's a struggle bus, dude. I mean, I caught maybe 10 keepers, but I don't know. I've got like maybe 17 and a half or so.
I watch you and your daughter all the time.
Oh, nice, man. What's your name?
Levi.
Nice to meet you, Levi. There you go, buddy.
A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier and 2-time FLW Tour winner from North Carolina, Matt Airy. Team Toyota's Matt Airy with 5 fish here to start off his 2024 Elite Series campaign. 18 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 32nd place, so a good start to things for Matt Airy. 18-2, sitting in 32nd place.
Yeah, it was all right. We just bounced around in the waves out there today. Hopefully it'll calm down a little bit. We can run around. I had one place that I actually practiced in for this specific wind, and I caught everything I weighed in out of that one area today. So I bounced around, caught a few more fish here and there, but tomorrow I'm looking forward to being able to run around on this joker.
We'll get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
So just looked at the standings. It looks like 31 pounds is leading, 29 second so far. I hope I have 17. It's going to be right on the cut line, probably, when it's all said and done.
He's a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Hot off a win at his home body of water, Lake Okeechobee, in the Bassmaster Opens. From Okeechobee, Florida, Scott Martin. 5 fish for Scott Martin here today. Already qualified for the 2025 Bassmaster Classic via his win earlier this year. 17-13 puts him in 38th place currently. So So a decent start to things in 38th place currently, and everybody was talking after your big win. You're already in the Classic. You don't have that stress. Do you think you'll fish different this year, not worried about the Classic? Does it change anything for you?
It takes that little bit of anxiety and that little bit of stress off. Like I got up this morning and I felt great. It was such a blessing. Now, I want to do well. I want to win. You know, there's obviously a lot of things on the line, but those points. And I remember the last couple of years, about halfway through the season, every time at dinner, you're counting up points and trying to figure out who's in, who's out, and that is a stressful part of this game. So I don't have to deal with it, and I'm looking forward to a great season. And you know, it was a blessing. Last week was truly amazing, and man, I don't even know what to say. Just catching those big fish like that at Okeechobee, you know, I didn't know I was going to catch them that good, but it worked out.
Congrats on a great win. Great day today.
17-13, that's good. It's about a pound more than I thought I had, which is good. So this tournament here, as far as making the cut for Saturday, is going to boil down to like, I mean, you got to catch everything you can catch. So 17-13 is a big deal. It's way more than 17 even. So I'm excited about that. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do yet tomorrow, but that have us in good shape. Good shape. So 17-13, baby. What do I got to catch now? I'm in 40th place with 17-12, 17-13.
Catch 15, you make cut. You know, it might be 14. 32 will make it.
I think so.
Not easy at all. Shallow bites, not. So we'll bounce around. Spend most of the day out scoping, see if we can't catch. Need to catch 20 pounds.
How you been?
Man, good.
How was your day?
It was 17-12, one bad. 12 and 17, 13, yeah. So you live in Lufkin, right?
Yes, sir. Lufkin.
So what's your first name again?
Polo.
Paulo.
Yes, sir.
So Paulo does mobile detailing. It's VIP, mobile wash, and detail. So if y'all are watching this video and y'all are in Texas area, how far do you travel?
Oh, anywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Anywhere? Anywhere? Like Florida? Oh, East Texas.
Yeah, well, I'll go to Florida for the right price.
But he's gonna, I found him on Instagram. He followed us on Instagram, and he came by and he wants to do the truck. So we're gonna let him do the truck, and it's pretty clean now, but it's dusty.
It's dusty.
Yeah.
It needs it.
Yeah, it needs a nice little sparkle. So it'll look good.
We'll get that VIP on it.
That's right. VIP_ mobile wash. Go give him a follow. Give him some business. This dude drove all the way out here, and this is his phone number: 936-225-2862. VIP. It looks like a mirror. Look at that. Can't tell at night that much, guys, but this like thing is shining, bro. The wheels never look so good. Wrap never looked so good. Thank you, dude.
Yes, sir. No, thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It needed it, man. Look at that. Oh, you even did the inside, like underneath there.
Everything.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is way above average right here. Thank you very much, man, for doing this.
Yes, sir. Anytime.
It's awesome. Time for bed. We gotta put this thing in the water tomorrow. We gotta go get some sleep, dude.
Yes, sir. We sure do.
I
Time to
appreciate
work
it.
tomorrow too.
Yeah. Thank you so much,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Okay. All right. Day 2 is upon us.
103 anglers.
You know, 31 pounds is lead, 29 is second, 22 pounds I think is 10th. So we're about 5 pounds out of the top 10 right now. Which on a lake like that, like you go to Beaver Lake, for example, you're 5 pounds out, you're not making up ground. Very, very hard to make up ground. You come here to Toledo Bend, and we can drop 30 off. Opposite weather today, which I think I like. So let's just go fishing. Let's just go have fun. We'll make adjustments on the fly and take it one fish at a time.
Got a lot of catching up to do today. So yesterday was super windy, rough. It's hard to make those accurate casts out there on looking at your active target, making the cast to those dots, and maybe today we can settle down, get in an area that's got some good fish in it and catch a few big ones.
I am gonna run. I'm gonna start in the same areas, doing a lot of the same stuff, not to do anything crazy, try to get 16 to 18 pounds, and then we'll start doing some crazy stuff.
Caught up a win just a few weeks ago in the Bassmaster Opens. He is a three-time classic qualifier from Boston, Florida, Scott Martin.
There being little buttholes this morning. We may have to move here shortly. Let's make a move. Oh. Hang on. Here's one right here. Here's one right here. Come on, let's just catch this one. It'll be a big one, please. Golly, dude. Come on, bro. I just had that one on and I lost him. It's all right. Got it. Little. There's one, finally. All right. Finally, number one, 3-pounder. 3-pounder. Took a minute. That's a good fish. 3-pounder. Thank you, Lord. Okay.
Catty cat. Good practice though.
Let's get after it. Seeing a lot of bait in here already, that's good. Where'd they go? There they are. Oh, I missed them. Those look like bass too, dadgummit. And I can't get to them. Screwed that up. I think it's a good one. I'm coming right there. That's a start. Stay still, please. God, don't weigh nothing though. I don't know, he's pretty fat. It's a 214. 5 of those will get us in the cut anyway. Not big, but it's a keeper. No, it's a largemouth. Yeah. Got him up. I don't think he's very big. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's supper right there, son. Ooh, that's supper time now. I'd keep you, but today's not the day. God, great day, dude. Huh? I should throw him in a cooler. Yeah, he chased it hard too. I mean, chased it like a dang freaking begging.
I mean, I ain't caught a good one yet up shallow, but you can catch a ton of them. I don't even know if he'll measure. 14? No, 13. I'm gonna fish that tree right there, and then we're going back out in the middle and staying. I ain't getting caught up on the bank. If I catch a 6-pounder off of it, I might change my mind. Last cast with you for a while. I knew that was a fish. It's a good one too. I need 5 like this one in the live well right now. That's a good one there. Man, he was up there floating, like right on top. Oh no. Got him. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
A good fish there. Yeah. He ain't gonna weigh nothing, but I think he'll keep. Yeah, he's 15. Another decent one. Decent. He's not big.
Is it?
Stay on. Stay on. Good gracious, stay on. Oh my God. Not that big, but he's a good one. Got him. Got him. It's a 4-pounder though.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of that little bitty one in there.
Boom! Oh man.
That's a 4-pounder right there.
Please be a bass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. It's like a 9-pounder.
Where you want him at?
It's a bass, dude. Holy crap, dude. Yes! Look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Tell me all about it right now. Yeah.
Oh, the new signature Pulse Fish series, baby. Mad Area signature series. Spinning rod. That's a big one. That's a legit toad. If that thing was fat, it'd be pretty ridiculous. I'll tell you what to put it in as here in a minute. Now I'm really shaking.
I am too.
Huh?
I am too.
Put it in a 6. It's not near as big as I thought it was. It's skinny.
Don't matter.
No. No, dude.
Feels big, dude. Oh my gosh. Here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Thank you, Lord. Number 2, 3-pounder. Took all day. Might have figured out a way to catch some fish though. Yeah, I think 4 of them came after it. One hit it and lost him. Didn't get a hook in him. Hopefully he's 14. I don't know if he is or not. 14. Okay. That's 3. That makes me sick, man. That makes me sick.
Two-time FLW Tour winner, a 5-time Classic qualifier, Team Toyota's Matt Aries. At 18 pounds 2 ounces to start the day, he's got 5 fish here today. Looking for 19-12 to get in the lead, but the goal is just to stay in the top 50. 22 pounds 12 ounces. He's leading the tournament with 40 pounds 14 ounces, and Matt Aries is going to be part of our top 50 on semi-final Saturday. 6 pounds 8 ounces, so you're leading the tournament, you're leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass, and the best news is you know you're going fishing tomorrow and you don't got to pace back there wondering.
Yeah, and rumor has it that the wind's actually not going to blow tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to being able to run around a little bit more. Been doing most of my damage in one primary area. This afternoon I got out and ran around a little bit, actually caught one of those 2 big ones in a new area, so kind of excited to go tomorrow. Real quick, shout out, I've collaborated with Pulsefish Lures this year. We're designing a new rod series. It's going to be out later this spring. It's not going to break the bank. It's going to have the best warranty in the industry. I can promise you that, so keep a lookout for Pulsefish rods.
All right, great to know. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.
All right, day 2 just wrapped up here on the bend, and the wind's still blowing. Hopefully it doesn't blow tomorrow, but we wrangled up 22-12 today. Good bag. It pushed us up the leaderboard. We don't know how far yet, but we got a shot to make the top 10 on day 3. That's all you can ask for. I'm not sure how the Scott Square did, but we'll find out here shortly. Hopefully both of them sacked a big bag, and they'll be fishing tomorrow with us.
Hot off a win just 2 weeks ago in the Bassmaster Opens from Clewiston, Florida. Get loud for Scott Martins. Scott Martin had 17 pounds 13 ounces yesterday. Fishing 3 this season because he is the first one to qualify for the 2025 Bassmaster Classic. 8:14 here today with 26 pounds 11 ounces. Tougher day today, Scott. What changed?
Thank goodness for that open, right? You know, for me, obviously the weather's changed. It's getting warm. These fish are in a major move right now. I'd kind of put a little too much effort in the offshore stuff. Thought I could make it happen. Just kept getting enough bites to kind of keep me out there. The whole day I just stayed patient, and that was one of the beautiful things about qualifying for the Bassmasters class. I didn't have that pressure today, so I just said, you know what? Take it 1 fish at a time. I only need 2 more bites. 2 more bites will put me in the cut, 3-pounders or so. It just never happened. So you know what? It is what it is. Looking forward to Fork, and we've got another open right after that. So 3 big fish events in a row. It's awesome.
Great to have you back here. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Yep. It's the way it goes sometimes. I just ran out of ideas, to be honest with you. You know, I just, you saw it. I mean, I had a decent one this morning, decent one this afternoon, another. It's like I need 2 more fish, man. 2 more 3-pounders or whatever, and I'll make the cut. But that didn't work. So I just stayed patient out there today. You know, I didn't get frazzled, which is easy to do when you're struggling to get a limit. Things are changing so much, and I kind of had a feeling that I didn't put enough effort in finding a few other options, or at least having some, you know, total backup areas to catch some keepers. But I think Matt did really well. Canterbury did pretty good today. Hopefully he makes the cut. I'm not sure if he's going to or not, but you know, 1 down, a whole bunch more to go. It is what it is, guys. We're gonna chalk it up as a little bruise on the knee, but sure, I'm glad I'm in the Classic because that's how I'm gonna fish all year, patiently, calm, and focused. Don't get it twisted. I was all of that today. If I can do that every single tournament this year, I'm not gonna win all of them. I'm not gonna maybe get a check in all of them, but I'll put myself in a position sometime throughout the year to win one of these tournaments. So
I had my first fish was about 1.5 hours into the day. I caught a 5-pounder, so it just helped me to settle way down. An hour later, I caught a 4-pounder, and it was just a build-a-bag program, like Scott says. I mean, had an hour left, and I caught another 4-pounder. So, I mean, it wasn't nothing easy at all. I just was blessed to get a few good bites, and I landed them all.
The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. at 12 pounds an ounce yesterday. 5 fish here today. Looks like a better day today. 21 pounds, 10 ounces with 33 pounds, 11 ounces. Scott Canterbury moves into 23rd place currently. This is a big rally today, Scott.
Yeah, it was a big rally. I tell you what, I'm tired. It's tough out there. I didn't catch a lot. I caught a 1.9 with about an hour left with a 4-pounder. So, you know, I mean, I got off the bank. I didn't want to, but I got off the bank, got out there in the middle, and just scoped around today, and I caught 5 good ones. So hopefully, if I get a chance to go, I can get 5 more good bites tomorrow and put them in the boat.
Go get them.
All right. Current situation. I'm the suck bus right now. The boys made the cut. Matt had 22 pounds. Canterbury had 21 pounds. So they get to go fishing tomorrow. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to go film a TV show with Andrew Upshaw. Get up in the morning about 8 o'clock. Full moon. Go see if we can't catch something crazy big. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to, not in the video right now. So we still have more time. We're going to see how the boys do tomorrow. Just cheer them on. We're going to put the GoPros on the boat. Let them go out. We'll film in the morning. And then we will not film it at weigh-in because we're going to be filming a TV show. So we'll see them tomorrow night back here at the cabin. And hopefully they jack them up.
Day 3, you know, first term of the year of the elite season, and we made the cut. Toledo Bend's pretty awesome. You know, I mean, this lake has more history than most places we go, and it's somewhere that I'd never been. It's the first tournament I've ever fished here. Excited to be fishing on day 3, making the cut. Man, it's been awesome. You know, it's been tough on me. I didn't catch but 12 pounds the first day, but I caught a big bag yesterday. Fish are really moving. I think they're moving up shallow. We're going to tie on a few bigger baits, see if we can't catch a few big ones up shallow today. And, you know, I think we need 30 pounds to make the cut. But the goal is just to gain a few points. I mean, the overall goal is to make that cut. You know, I've weighed in 30 before, but realistically, if we can catch us another 20 pounds, maybe move up a few spots, I'll be super happy. Start the season that way would be really, really good. Matt made the cut. You know, Scott's already in the Classic, so SMC's looking good right now.
He said, you gonna catch an 8.7 pounder? I said, yeah, or 87 pounds. I said, either one will work. Here, McCoy, I got change in my pocket, and I can't fish with loose change. There's your tip, buddy. You're doing such a good job. It was 87 cents.
What do you got total weight?
40 pounds and, I don't know.
40 even?
No, like 40, 12 maybe?
41
10. Definitely not leading the house when it comes to 30-pound bags. That's all right. I don't know. They said they caught 2 or 3. I've caught.
That'll work good.
I'll just say I've caught one more. That's what Jimmy Houston always used to say. Well, how big's your biggest bass? And they'll say 12.7. He said, mine's 12.8. Let's do it to it. I keep missing the cast. That's a bass, it's a big one. Hello, fatty. Get things going. Might be 2 pounder. There's a bunch of them here, though. I tell you that. I mean, a bunch of them. Where are all these things coming from? Spotted bass, dude. He's not a keeper. Got him. It ain't a big fish, but it's a fish. I about jacked that up too. Oh, come here, you little fatty. Oh, no wonder he looked big. Look how fat he is. Number 2, we'll call him a 2-pounder. Yeah. I bet they're crappies. Look at this crappie, dude. I told you they're crappies. Dude, I can catch 12 pounds of crappies. There's another 2-pounder for y'all. It's a bass. A little one. I'm catching the smallest keepers in the lake today. He's 14. Call him a 1.5 pounds, I guess.
What that is out here swimming around. I don't know what they are. It ain't. I mean, it's not showing up like bass. Not like bass. I caught a little catfish out here yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what he is. It's a bass. It's a bass.
I got it.
It's a bass. Yes. It looked like a pretty good one, but I can't tell. I'm gonna get your seat. It's a good one. Looks like about a 4-pounder. He's hooked pretty good. He's not that big. 3-pounder maybe. Thank you, thank you. Now I could do that all day.
Do that all day?
I promise you I could do that all day.
Throw a jig for them all day?
Something they ain't been seeing.
Yeah. Something a little different.
210.
210.
That was basically the first one I threw around. It's not real scattered grass like it was where I caught that one right up there. You know, it was real thick clumps and scattered. You could fish that jig. I can't hardly see catching one in that grass. There he is. On that swim bait. Nah. He's little. He's little to bite that swim bait.
Yeah.
But
It might actually be a bass. It is a bass. An old sickly bass. Oh my gosh. Oh, poor little thing. That's what I'm trying to look like though, right there. That's what I'm trying to look like. That's a good one. Hope it's a bass. It's a freaking catfish, dude. Look where my freaking bait's gone too. You're gonna have to open your mouth. Shut up. Another little one.
I don't think he'll call. This is real sad right here.
Watch that.
Nah, he's better than that little one in there.
That's a big fish right there.
He's bleeding pretty good. You see how he's bleeding? And then you take this fish fly first aid and it'll stop it, the bleeding.
Stop the bleeding?
Every time.
Where do you get that at?
Tackle warehouse,
Tackle warehouse?
or anywhere really. I mean, they sell it everywhere around us.
Oh yeah?
It's called their first aid.
First aid. I'll have to get
And then they make a live well treatment too. 2-4.
Next up, we have a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a 2-time FLW Tour winner, Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 40 pounds and 14 ounces to start the day. 10 pounds, 3 ounces, so a tougher day today. Moves into 9th place with 51.1, but gonna have to pay you to leave town, and the good news is, not a far trip up to Lake Fork, another phenomenal big fish fishery.
Oh, it's gonna be dynamite when we get there. They say if you suck, but it's better to suck on Saturday, so we did that. Real quick.
You should have seen the dancing earlier. There was a lot of sucking going on here, let me just say.
I imagine there's going to be a party somewhere just looking out here at this crowd tonight. But, yeah, my daughter, if you know me, you know I live in a house full of Swifties. You know what a Swiftie is. Everybody knows what Swifties are. Wait, there's like 2 in this crowd, I think. The only 2 people that yelled over there. But so I caught 22 pounds yesterday, which is significant. 22 is my daughter's favorite Taylor Swift song. Came in today in 13th place, which that's Taylor's lucky number. So she said, you know what you got to do today? You got to catch an 8.7 pounder or 87 pounds. Well, I had to revert to trying to catch 8 pound, 7 ounce, 5 bass limit. And I got dang close, if I might say. But sweetie, I love you. Daddy tried, and yeah, on to Lake Fork.
Congrats on another good one, gentlemen. The 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. 33 pounds and 11 ounces to start the day. 5 fish to add to that here today. 12 pounds, 10 ounces puts him in 40th place with 46 pounds and 10 ounces. Let's hear it for the 2-time FLW Tour winner. 46 pounds and 5 ounces puts you in 40th place, but guarantees a great payday and some great Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year points.
For sure, man. To start this tournament, day one, I fished the bank. I was in 87th place, so I'll definitely take it. You know, I ran a lot of gas through that Yamaha. I ran that Skeeter all the way down the lake, back up the river to 12:15. I've been all over the place, and it was a good week, man. Like I said, day one, I fished the bank. I thought I could power fish, and it just didn't work out. Yesterday, I put the Lowrance trolling motor in the water, turned on the Lowrance active target, and stared at it all day long. The Lord blessed me with 5 good bites. I caught 22 pounds, so, I mean, it was a pretty awesome day. Did it again today, and I caught 12 pounds again. So, I mean, it's not like it's magic, but better be sure to have your little Lowrance active target turned on if you want to go out there and catch some big ones, and it's a surefire way to catch them. And this is an awesome crowd. This is an awesome fishery. The history of this place is amazing. It's the first time I've ever fished a tournament here or ever been here. So, man, I can't wait to come back, guys. I love it here.
Woo! What's up, boys?
What's up?
Did a little crack-a-lackin'. Except it was a little lighter bag today, I have to say.
Much lighter bag.
What'd you have? 12?
No, he had 12. He had the big bag. Oh, but I get the trophy.
Wow.
He does. He won.
Oh, we're not doing that this year.
I get
Bull crap.
I'm taking it off the dash of your truck.
We're not doing that this year.
I'm gonna pet that thing all the way to Lake Fork because I might not have it but 24 hours.
You might have it for a while because we don't have another tournament for a while after this.
Well, I don't get to keep it unless I win Fork too.
I know.
Well, you already conceding?
No, I'm just saying if you win for it.
Oh.
Unless I might get it back at the Classic.
No, I need it at the Classics. Good luck.
How long did you have it last year?
So if you win it at Fork, we still get to take it to the Classic.
Yeah. What? Huh?
He said, "What?"
I just sounded fair. No, it was
Everybody talks about catching a double-digit bass.
Yeah.
Here, there hadn't been one caught, and everybody was surprised. Man, there wasn't a double-digit caught. You fish a lifetime and not catch a double-digit bass.
I have fished.
My marshal day one was 40 years old or something. He said they've had a place here, 6 Mile Creek, for 30 years. He's never caught a double-digit.
Really?
Yeah. Fishes it all the time.
No.
And there ain't been a double digit caught in our tournaments yet.
Ever? Since we've been?
At Toledo Bend. This
That's
week.
what we're talking about.
Oh.
We're heading to Fork in the morning. We're out of here. We're gonna close this video out. You get the bass. I'll give them to you.
In the morning.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And we're off to the next one. And hey, subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. Drop some comments down below. And again, if you do get any merch, which we would love for you to check out a couple of the sweatshirts or some hats, tag us on Instagram. We'll see you guys. Boom!